Good evening. Tony Marie is off tonight. It's been an issue of growing concern in the legal system for the past week as provincial courts have adjourned certain cases indefinitely.
It's all because of what they're calling challenging times. Today, the province's justice minister announced new measures to tackle the problem. NTV's Ben Cleary has tonight's top story.
The provincial court has had to suspend things like civil hearings, traffic hearings, and Contraventions Act cases indefinitely in St. John's, Grand Falls, Windsor, and Stephenville as they navigate what they are calling challenging times.
So what I would say is that there's nothing broken here that can't be fixed.
Justice Minister Helen Conway-Ottenheimer spoke about the issue today, saying the courts are facing systemic pressures and staff shortages. Those pressures and shortages ultimately led to a notice of closures last Friday in the province's busiest courtrooms. Traveling circuit courts in Baie Verte and Port aux Basques have also been suspended.
Two of the primary pressures involve staffing as well as sheriff officers staffing. So those are two of the primary issues that were identified.
So to help repair the system, the Justice Minister announced a new working group featuring Robin Fowler, the Chief Judge of the Provincial Court, members of the Law Society, and more. The group will meet before the holidays and hopes to have its recommendations ready by mid-February.
These are individuals that are on the front lines, and they are really in a great position to advise in terms of short-term measures and long-term strategies to fix the problems that we have.
Liberal justice critic Pam Parsons says working groups like the one announced today are essential to solving problems, but adds there are still unanswered questions for people who are wondering when they'll get their day in court.
If someone's at home watching tonight, they want to deal with a civil matter or a traffic matter, what do they do? So I didn't get that answer from the minister at that time. So we're calling on transparency.
We know that that's not an immediate fix. That's going to take a long time.
NDP MHA Sheila O'Leary says the working group doesn't represent a quick fix, adding there needs to be more details for people who have to wait for an indefinite amount of time.
I want to make sure it's a fulsome committee that really truly represents everybody in that mix, but more importantly, let's get to the bottom of this as quickly as possible. I'm happy to see some action, but I'm not convinced on the timeline that this is going to take.
Ben Cleary, NTV News.